another stream. All we're doing here today is we're advancing the week and checking out stats, and then just doing the getting past the first week as we have solidified our place in the first seed with a victory over the Raiders. So let's go ahead and advance the week. Alright, we are now sitting here with a bye week. Actually, before we get into that, let's take a look at who made the playoffs. Alright, so Colin Long's going to be playing the Vikings, who already defeated him this year, I believe. Alright, we got some interesting games on this side. Alright, so I want the Browns, Broncos, and either the Chargers or the Jags. I don't care on that game. That's how I want it to go. Is it going to go that way? No. The Ravens are going to win, the Bills are going to win, and one of the other two. But let's check out the stats for the season. Let's not get mad before it happens. 4,723 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions. That might be a career high. It just might. He's 32. Damn. It's a little older than I thought he was. So in the yardage department, that's actually one of our lower years. So he ended up being third lowest in his career. Touchdown department, probably middle of the pack here. A little up on the upside. Interceptions, however, tied for third worst with many years. But does that correlate with sacks? Would not appear so. This is actually one of his least sacked seasons. He was just making bad reads. Lippett went ahead and got himself another touchdown before his career comes to an end. Likely not this year, but it will soon. Due to the injury, he only is able to get to 864 yards and 7 touchdowns. Patterson 622 and 7 touchdowns, so not too bad there. 301 and 2 touchdowns and a fumble on the ground for Montgomery. Not really significant there for the others. Only one 1,000-yard player, and it's Matt Humphrey. Had 9 touchdowns to go with it. 974 yards and 15 touchdowns for Fuller. That's crazy. 850 and 4 touchdowns for Curtis. 769 and 3 touchdowns for Arsenal. 327. See, this is why I'm kind of interested to see what Branch can do in a starting role. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think him coming in could really help. But he's going to be going into this spot where they don't get a lot of reps. So we'll see. Or passes, some of them. They get a lot of reps, just not a lot of passes. 289, 2 touchdowns for Patterson. 257, 3 touchdowns for Oliver. 77 and a touchdown for Glover. 51 for Ferguson. 25 for Winslow. 7 and a touchdown for Weathersby. 2 for Thompson. And not a thing for Jamario Shelton. Alright, sacks. Sack leader ended up being Caver with 14.5. Suttle 1 sack behind at 13.5. Dent had 11. 7 for Saunders, who was injured for a considerable time. 4 for Henley, the player who got him. So, you know, you want to think about it. He could have had 11. 2.5 for Tatum. 2 for Kramer. 1 for Klein and Hackett. Half for Upshaw. Interception department is way down this year. 3 for Tatum, leading us. 2 for Upshaw and Chapman, and 1 for Klein. Hackett didn't get 1 this year. 4 forced fumbles by Caver, 1 by Dent, Henley, and Irving. Then forced fumbles by Dent, Tatum, and Saunders, or recoveries by them. And obviously Saunders had that Dent had that 43-yard return. Didn't get a tutty though. Safety by Suttle. Touchdown by Upshaw. Very nice. Actually, how many snaps did Klein get? About half of what Upshaw's getting. Interesting. Kicking, only missed one extra point. I'm extremely disappointed in you for that. And only missed 3 field goals. What was his long? 64, so it's really 65. Alright. In-season awards. No, we don't care about those. Came up short. The interceptions were a bit too much. Him and Hodgins have been battling for this for years now. Joe Namath picks up Coach of the Year again. Montgomery and Fuller down here on offensive players. Suttle and Caver can't overcome Yancey. Dent moves up onto the list as well. We really didn't have anyone that could even possibly make that list. Hackett and Chapman, 6 and 9. Montgomery's 3 at QB. Glover and Patterson both make the list, 7 and 9. Fuller was at 2. Needed more yards to go along with the touchdowns. Branson at 5, Pugh at 7, Hammond at 9. Caver ends up winning it for D lineman. The other 2 also make it on there. Damn, the Colts had a lot of linebackers on here. Tatum sitting at 3. And Wise sitting at 3. So we don't really win too much. Let's see about friends on the other side. Colin Long sitting at 7. Raymond Carmichael, my boy. Ron Watkins at 8. Obviously the rookies, well, we'll see. We'll give them their credit. 6 for Long. Newton all the way down to 9. No one there. Carmichael, 1 defensive lineman of the year. Kari Wilkins was number 8. Damn. He wasn't even on this list. That's crazy. Alright. Career statistics. 57,000, nearing 58,000. He'll get in his first game of the next season more than likely. Just needs 220 passing yards. 465 touchdowns. Very nice. Rushing, Glover will be leaving us just short of 8,000 and just short of 100 touchdowns. Montgomery has 3,157 yards rushing and 22 touchdowns. Patterson just eclipsed 2,000, 20 touchdowns and 1 fumble in the final week of the season. 6'9", 4 touchdowns for Thompson. Alright. Receiving, Humphrey, over 10,000. Very impressive career for him. Has 76 touchdowns. He would have to play for like 5 more years to break onto the receiving yard list, which is just not happening considering he's already in his 30s. How old is he? 31? Yeah. And he's already regressing, so not going to happen there. But 5,166 and 61 touchdowns for Fuller. He's doing a really good job. Curtis, 2,546 yards and 19 touchdowns 3 years in. Needs to stop getting hurt. 1,688 and 13 touchdowns for Arsenal. 12:30 and 9 for Patterson. 10:32 and 9 for Glover. 666 and 5 for Branch. He'll get over 1,000 next year. 593 and 3 touchdowns for Oliver. He'll get over 1,000 eventually. 359 and 3 touchdowns for Winslow. 59 and touchdown for Thompson. 51 for Ferguson. 32 and touchdown for Weathersby. Sacks. We got some numbers here. Caver 49.5. 48.5 for Henley. 37 for Suttle. 2 years less than Caver. Pretty good. 35 for Saunders. 29.5 for Dent. 17 for Shepard. The hell is Shelton Shepard? Surely wasn't drafted by me. Tatum has 6.5, 5 for Kramer, 2.5 for Upshaw, 1 for Klein, Hackett, Ross, half for Robinson and Chamberlain. Interceptions, just 7 for Tatum, 6 for Robinson, 4 for Brown, 3 for Upshaw, 2 for Chapman, 1 for Caver, Klein, and Ross. Alright, 8 forced fumbles for Caver, 4 of them coming this year, 3 for Henley, 1 for Robinson, 1 for Upshaw, 1 for Dent, and 1 for Irving. Recoveries, 2 by Dent, 2 by Brown, 2 by Kramer, and 1 by a long list. Players there, 2 blocked kicks for Morgan Henley, 1 for Shelton Shepard. Safeties, Henley, Dent, and Suttle. Only Robinson and Upshaw have interceptions for touchdowns. And I know they're interceptions. He ain't bad. Ain't a bad average at all. I'd like to see him get over 90% though. Let's go find some old friends. Colin Long got to start all year, so he'll have all new numbers. Don Dwyer and Bryce Young both hit 70,000 yards. That's going to make it even harder for Chip Montgomery to get on that list. They're also both... Actually, he's kind of making ground on them in the touchdowns. If he has another 40 touchdown year, he'll be at 500. So in the next 2 years, I'm actually anticipating him getting onto the board for touchdowns. If there's a board for interceptions, yes, he would be on it. It's probably going to be another 3 years, as long as he plays that long, before he gets onto the receiving or passing yard list. Colin Long did his best to try to come back here, but did not work out too well. Now, granted, he may play another year. How old is he? He's 38. He might. What overall is he? 84? I think he does, actually. I don't think he's retiring yet. Don Dwyer's not retiring. He's only an 81. Bryce Young, though, he might not either. The one with the best chance of retiring is Don Dwyer. The only other quarterback that was relevant in the Colin Long draft class. The only other one. And I just didn't want to trade all the way up for him. Hodgins, he's doing pretty good. He's keeping up pace with Montgomery. Do they have the same years? No. Montgomery has less years, so really he's not keeping up very well. I swear there's a quarterback that was relevant drafted the same year as Montgomery. He may be retired now. It's possible. Well, no, he shouldn't be. He probably was just irrelevant. I wish I could remember. And he's irrelevant if he's down here, so. Trey Newton eclipses 10,000 this year. 72 touchdowns. He's 32. He may stick around, but probably not in a starting role. Damn. Yeah, let's check out how many rushing yards Colin Long's got. 4,514 and 26 touchdowns. Montgomery's running up on him. 4 touchdowns behind. About 1,500 rushing yards, though. He's going to start slowing down, so those are going to become harder to find. Alright, let's go to wide receivers. We got plenty of guys to look at in here. A lot of them retired last year. Matt Humphrey is sitting at number 4 in active players, which tells you for let's see. Touchdowns, he's looking pretty solid as well. Number 4 there as well, tied with 2 others. Let's see. Juan Sanchez, 8,225 and 58. Not bad there. There's so many players I have to find in here. Even though a lot of them are like not close to retirement. Lamont Whitfield, 5,069 and 43 touchdowns. He's in the playoffs. Looks like some of the others retired. Definitely. There should still be some people in here though. Guess not. Unless I go AFC, because I'm going to have to do it anyway. There's got to be some, like Leon Brooks. Where's he at? Did he retire? He may have retired last year. I know there's a handful of receivers that were on my team that ended up retiring. He'd be higher than that. I think a lot of them ended up retiring. Yeah, it looks like it. Leon Brooks and others. Alright, defense. Ron Watkins is he's probably about to retire. 33 years old. He's still good overall though, so he could play for a couple more years. 19 sacks, 28 picks, 8 forced fumbles, 2 touchdowns and a block. Not bad numbers for him, 1,600 tackles. Let's sort it by sacks here. Kari Wilkins, 81.5 sacks. No interceptions. He's a D lineman though. 4 forced fumbles. He's got them all. Block. No touchdowns. Not bad numbers for him in his career to this point. Ramon Carmichael, 44.5 sacks, no forced fumbles. Not really seeing anyone. They must mostly be on the AFC side. Ron Watkins, we already saw. We go to the interception side. I see a bit more. Alright, my fault. I had myself muted for a while. So you probably were a little bit bored trying to figure out what that guy was doing. I was just looking at stats and seeing how close we were to breaking them in the next years. We actually have a pretty good chance on a lot of them getting onto boards. Very good start to your playoff practices. Nearly had that one. We can still lose gold, so we need to secure it here. And broken up, we secured it. Alright. Another drill here. Alright, let's do it. Let's get this here. Catch there. Got another one. And I got beat there, but I was able to get hands on ball. Got beat again there, not able to have much luck on that one. Off the mark, pick should get it done here. We got it, and we got gold secured. Oh, I thought I had that. And he juked me out. Okay. Alright. Not the zig. Alright, not bad. Not bad. 2 golds. We are going to be moving in here with the coverage skeleton drills. We'll see if we can have as much success here. And interception. First play. Very good. Got a sack on the next play. I'll take it there. Damn it. That was a good play. Got another pick though. Heck yeah. Tackle. I'll take that all day. Okay, not really though. That was a joke. Take the sack there. We're on a good pace for gold in this one as well. Not able to break the pass break up there, but we move into silver. We're not in a good position for gold. We're moving back down to bronze. We would need quite a bit from this point. Back into silver. Give me another pick. Need like 2 interceptions. There's another one. Really all we need here is like anything but a catch. And an interception would do it. 3 golds in a row so far. They can't win it. They can't win it back. Alright. Let's see if we can keep the streak alive. Poor performances can result in a loss of the gold average. Got a sack here. Not as good as the opening play pick, but we'll take it. Ooh, I thought I had that. It's overthrown for both of us, though. Good pass break up. Come on, let's get a play here. Sack something. Very nice. Got silver. Let's get one more play before we give up another catch. Damn, okay. Similar position, though, to the last one. Got another sack. An interception here would put us in a really good spot. Or a pat down. Not gonna happen. Damn. Back in the end zone? Sweet. Damn it. I was playing that really bad. Gold is nearly out of the question, guys. Come on. Pretty much is right now. Not quite, but okay, now it is. We can't get enough interceptions in 5 seconds. Because that's what we would need. We would need interceptions. Alright, I'll take a silver, though. Alright, Patterson. Is it extra aggression or backfield survival? It's 22. That's 20. Oh. Oh yeah. It's close quarters. That's right. Okay, so we are going to bring our average down a little bit with these last 3. I mean, unless I just go cracked out on this one. I thought you were going to get that block for me. I thought I was actually going to finally have a pitch that got blocked. Alright, that's my fault. I accelerated too quickly. Didn't leave myself wiggle room there. Sweet. Damn. Don't make me jiggle on top of that. Come on now. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Having good reps here. And then they gotta ruin it with this. Oh, dang it. If I didn't get beamed back, I could have had that. Just because I almost had it doesn't mean I want to retest it. Come on now. I may have sold the gold. I mean the silver. Damn, I really did. Oh, come on. Well, that's annoying. Alright, first bronze of the thing. And unfortunately, you're probably going to be running pretty close to the second one here. With this dang home base. Oh, what am I doing? That was an L. I literally ran. I tried to like outrun him to the outside and like go up the sideline and then loop out of bounds. or not out of bounds, like towards the field instead of going straight where it's coming across the end zone. But my mind was going a little faster than my eyes right there. The plan did not develop. Alright, we got a lot of upgrades to get through here. Oof. Let's go block shedding. Ah, dang it, he had to. Kyle Brown, his final season with us, hoping to get a Super Bowl ring. I meant to do hybrid, but I'll definitely take +1 to each of the coverages. Cameron Mann, power 85, 88, 85, 90 for finesse, so we'll go power. We got a lot in here. Let's move up a bit. This is the point where we're gonna, this and above is gonna get upgraded by me. Let's go power, continue with his strength a little bit here. So what we need to focus on here is people's strength. Well, in certain positions, focus on their strengths. Dang, he's got 85 power moves? That's crazy. Yeah, let's do it. Well, we could go run stopper here. That'll help him. Get the block shedding up a little bit. Up to an 80. Wendell Arsenal, let's go physical here. Focus on that strength is. This is his final year. That's going to be his biggest attribute to us. Walter Chapman. Go either way, we'll go zone. Didn't get a single zone upgrade, but he did get +1 to his speed, which is good. Rashard Upshaw. Probably going to go coverage with him. I think I went field general last time for his upgrade. +1 to both coverages, that's good. Morgan Henley. We can go... We gotta go block shedding for him. That's probably his big thing. He got a lot of sacks, but if he... in that one game, but if he had better block shedding, he'd be a monster. Maybe he was at one point in his career, but he's definitely regressed. We're gonna go finesse here. I think we went power on the last one. I'll definitely take that. Micah Tatum, we just got 2 more. Man coverage. +2 man, he gets his own upgrade next time. Jared Klein. Let's go pass coverage for him as well. Zone, +2. That's a W. And the rest of y'all get auto upgraded. We'll advance the week, see who made it. And that'll be the end of this one. It's really short. Well, it's 45 minutes long, so not really that short. But still. Alright, view playoff bracket after this week. Come on, Colin. Do it for the people. Colin Long falls short. We all kind of anticipated it, but we didn't want it. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, no. A 3rd year in a row? These fools, I hate them so much. Carmichael moving forward. Gosh dang it. Whitfield got knocked out. gonna be another tough game. Another one of these tough games. Luckily for us, we got a week to get healthy. We are now a fully healthy team. The Bills are as well. So, two dominant teams are going to go up against each other. They split this year. We'll have to see how it goes in the playoffs. But that will be next time. We're not going to be going into this at all. I will check out the league schedule. See how the games kind of went. Buffalo barely beat Denver, but he had very few mistakes. They got more sacks on foot than the Broncos got on him. It's going to be a tough one. Especially Pinkston on the other side. That's a terrifying man. Alright, who dey to all you Bengals fans out there? Hope you enjoyed this episode. Won't be doing another one until Friday night. We'll have a Cincinnati Bearcats franchise getting started tomorrow. But who dey to all you Bengals fans out there? Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.